Hi, my name is Michael Macias, and I am a bartender and booze librarian here at Red Foam Booth in Buckhead, Atlanta, Georgia. The Red Foam Booth concept's like a 1920s Prohibition-style speakeasy. It's very adherent to those cocktails. If you look at our cocktail book or our cocktail list itself, when you're going through the pages, a lot of them are based off of this original book called Here's How. In the back, at almost every location, or in the Mafia room of almost every location of our situation here, we have a picture of Bob Rudy. He was my inspiration for becoming a bartender. I kind of just cozied up to his bar at a speakeasy, very similar to this one called Prohibition. And I just kind of fell into the whimsy of it all. Started asking him questions. How do you make an old fashioned? How do you make an aviation? Next thing I knew, if you fast forward about 3 or 4 months, I was asking for a job. The more you kind of dive into this culture, the more you realize how in depth and how thorough all the bases are covered here. Everybody has their own individual idea of what this industry is, their own ideas to bring to the table as far as cocktails are concerned, new cocktail menus, inspiration from world-renowned bars are now coming here just to see what's going on, and I can't be more proud of this culture right now. The more your palate has experience-wise, the more you kind of gain that inspiration from within to come up with something more creative or something along the same lines of that cocktail that came before it. Because really their cocktails are really based on cocktails that came before them. Everything else just kind of branches from there. There are a couple of cool things going on right now as far as like micro distilleries are concerned. Shout out to Blended Family on that one. They're doing cold pressed fruit, mostly from the state of Georgia, turning into cordials and liqueurs rather. Those are great. Our ingredients themselves, we actually juice everything fresh. The art of it, honestly, is patience and understanding, from my personal perspective. Anybody can come in here and they can order a cocktail just like that, the Ramos Gin Fizz, or they can order a Tito's and soda with 2 limes. It really comes down to what they want and the experience that somebody's having on this side of the bar. For me, that's kind of the cornerstone of that. After that, the cocktails go from there. The bartender needs to have this certain kind of appeal where they want to be educational with also being open. So one of those Prohibition cocktails that I did not mention from New Orleans is going to be called the Ramos Gin Fizz. Sometimes it's a little more difficult to perform this cocktail because of the ingredients involved. It is a 7 to 8 ingredient cocktail, so you do need heavy cream, you need egg or egg white rather, you do need rose flower water, orange flower water. You'll have to have a simple syrup, which is easy. Fresh lemon and lime go a very long way with this cocktail. And the process to make it takes anywhere from about 3 to 8 minutes, depending on how tall you want the final product to be.